We won the award from doing a series of tests to, doing tensile tests in a sample to show what the strength was after being in reactor. And it was a novel technique using digital image correlation on irradiated samples inside of a hot cell, which hadn't been done here before.
I think the coolest part about the project was seeing it all come together, brainstorming with other groups, coming up with ideas to make things work and seeing them work. Biggest challenge or barrier was getting the paint on the specimens. Also just working inside the hot cell, loading and unloading samples. There was a lot of work done.
Guys in the shop and other colleagues I worked with, we had a lot of work to make jigs and other things to make it possible doing in the cell. And over a course of probably a year, the system came together. It's innovative just in the using the digital image correlation to do the measurements, which had to be done because the samples are so small, and it opens up potential markets with other countries around the world to do this type of testing on site.
Teamwork was really important. Andrew and I would do a lot of talking things out, and we'd have ideas, go to the machine shop, and Tim and James would have ideas too, and we'd all have to talk about them and come up with a way to go forward.
The biggest barrier challenge we faced was actually how to get a pattern on the samples for using the digital image correlation. There was a series of trials to get to that point. I think it was just good for all of us to have worked on a project together, and we all worked along well, and we kind of made a piece of equipment doing a unique thing that hopefully gets used further. I think the people we work with here are great, and we generally work together, and it's a nice area to be in.
Best part about CNL, it's interesting. There's usually something new all the time. It promotes creativity, and you get to solve puzzles.